Mike Tedeschi, portfolio manager over at Perspective Wealth Planning. The S&P 500 might be down almost 20% for the year and pretty much a straight grind lower, but there are still stocks in different sectors of the market that are making new all-time highs and showing extreme relative strength. We've taken a look at a lot of key charts here over the last couple of weeks of stocks that are trading at support. I wanted to take a look today at some leadership names and talk about those areas of the market. We're looking at monthly charts here. This is a monthly chart of the S&P 500, and as you can see, we're again, like I said, down almost 20% year to date. The chart goes all the way back to 1994. Now, the first area I want to take a look at is utilities. We've talked about utilities being strong this year, but specifically electric utilities have really shown leadership this year, and what I wanted to take a look at was a clear leader in that space, Consolidated Edison. This chart goes all the way back to 1986. We have a consistent grind higher out of this stock. And what's really important to note here is that the 65 to really 90 to 95 resistance zone, this stock has been trading in essentially since 2014 until we broke out a month or so back. This is a major long-term breakout over that 95 zone, continues to push and make new highs, making a new all-time high yesterday while the S&P 500 was down once again. This continues to show strong relative strength, and it's a name you should definitely continue to pay attention to. Next up, I want to talk about ConocoPhillips. Now, in the oil and gas space, there are a lot of big winners this year, but many of those stocks still have overhead resistance from a decade ago. ConocoPhillips is not one of those stocks. It clearly traded between this 30 and really 70 to 80 zone here since 2003. This has been its major trading range until the beginning of this year, where ConocoPhillips breaks out and makes a new all-time high and has continued to push higher here throughout the course of the year, making new all-time highs yesterday as well. This is a name that we definitely want to continue to pay attention to because it is a clear leader in a leading area of the market. Next up, I want to talk about drug manufacturers. Right? There are a lot of drug manufacturers pushing up near those all-time highs, but the clear leader in this space is going to be Eli Lilly. Eli Lilly basically traded in 1997 until 2019 in between this 30 and 100 zone. And from that breakout in 2018, 2019, we got a back test, and it has been off to the races ever since then. This is a clear chart of higher lows and higher highs that have been placed now for the last few years, showing very strong action again, once again, against a weak backdrop of the overall market, with a nice ascending triangle pattern in place since 2021 and the breakout earlier this year. This continues to be a leadership name in the drug manufacturer space. Now, last up, I want to take a look at CTVA. We're going to, instead of looking at a monthly chart, we're going to move this down to daily time frame because this company price action only goes back to 2019. This is a agriculture company that focuses on seed and crop protection and has been extremely strong here over the last year as well. We had a really nice ascending triangle pattern set up here through 2021 into the beginning of 2022. We had that break over 50, and from that point it has continued to push higher and is trying to make and did make new all-time highs yesterday. This one is certainly another name to continue to pay attention to. Bottom line, what I wanted to look at in this video, guys, is not everything is doom and gloom. I know the major indexes have continued to be weak, but if you open your eyes and take a look across all of the different stocks that are out there, there are still pockets of strength and still leadership names out there. Your job is to go out there and find those, because that is definitely the area of the market that you want to continue to pay attention to. As always, I hope you guys found this content useful. If you've got any questions, feel free to reach out to me at mtedeschi@perspectivewealthplanning.com, or you can give me a call at 814-580-9881. I hope you guys have yourself a fantastic day. I'll see you all tomorrow. Take care.